Good evening. The sign says stop, but a father in Halifax says drivers aren't getting the message. Last year, he says distracted drivers failed to stop for his son's school bus nearly every day. And as Allison Devereaux tells us, officials say it's a trend that's on the rise.
Some drivers will do just about anything to get around a school bus, putting kids at risk, like this scene in Ontario. One Halifax father says the problem is getting worse.
I've seen vehicles that have passed by the bus. Some of them have given the middle finger to the bus driver as they were going by when they had the stop paddle out. We've had instances where the cars were queuing up and people would lay on the horn to rush the kids on the bus.
Even more of a worry for Patricio Garcia. His 7-year-old son is on the autism spectrum.
My son is what's known as a flight risk, so he will take off. He sometimes has no fear. So he will run out in the middle of the street without even thinking about the repercussions.
According to the Nova Scotia School Boards Association, the problem is rampant. Drivers failed to stop for buses more than 1,500 times in the last school year. Those numbers were recorded by bus drivers. It's hard to record a full license plate number while a vehicle is speeding past, so dangerous drivers are hard to catch. And not all buses have cameras because they cost $3,500 each.
People are in a rush. Far too often we see people not slowing down. They're driving through a school zone or a residential area at a higher rate of speed than the posted speed limit. People are in a rush to get to wherever they need to go. And stress is also a contributing factor to a lot of drivers.
But Hutchinson says that's no excuse. Failing to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights carries a maximum fine of up to $1,200. Garcia says that doesn't go far enough. In the last year and a half, RCMP and Halifax Police fined more than 100 drivers for failing to stop. Buses with cameras are now being assigned to routes identified as hotspots, with the hope of curbing the problem and keeping students safe. Allison Devereaux, CBC News, Halifax.